Dreamer Design Paint Along. Hey, I matched the thumbnail. Look, I got my gingerbread man on. Christmas cost me an arm and a leg. And I'm wearing the Christmas tree hat because there are 12 days till Christmas, drinking out of my fa la 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 cup. I'm like so into this right now because when I woke up this morning, it was snowing. I mean, it's like a blanket of snow. It stopped snowing already. It's not raining. It's just this beautiful white blanket of snow on my car. But I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm good. I'm gonna oh, I forgot my iPad. I'm gonna bring in Tia, let her say hi to everybody, and I'm gonna run go get my iPad so I can read the chat. Hey girl.
Hey everybody.
All right, keep them entertained for a sec.
I certainly will. But one moment, what I'm doing right now is getting logged in so I can see everyone's comment. Hi Robert, how are you doing? Hi Glitter Angels 82. How are you doing? And Camilla, Robin Schneider. Hi Jill. How are you? Jerry, how are you doing? Deanne. Hi Deanne. Hi Dina. Danielle. Danielle, you're so beautiful. Thank you very much for looking out for me and checking on me. I really appreciate it. Hey Cheryl, you also keeping my spirits up. I love that. Thank you. Hi Yvonne. Hi. I am really missing you. Please tell me I'm gonna see you this afternoon. Hi Gail. Hi Christy. Bobbies. Hyper Cactus. Amanda.
All right, I got everybody here. Hey everybody. Oh my goodness.
Hi Shawana.
Look at everybody here in the chat. I got my Christmas tree.
Yes, you do. Look at you.
That's a little gnome right there. So, did you do a Christmas premiere?
I haven't done mine yet.
Yet? You passed the deadline.
Well, I had special permission.
You got a pass, and my condolences.
Thank you. I had special permission, and so I was in the process of finishing up, trying to edit and make it fit and things. And my household was out of control and stuff. So it was my mom's sister. And it's just difficult. That's all. So I'm trying to pick up the spirits. I got a couple of ideas from Crystal. I told her.
Where did your aunt live?
She lived in Pittsburgh.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So I told her. I said,
"You're not going to Pittsburgh, right?"
Well, no. Even if we were there, we wouldn't have been able to. So right now, because she passed away from COVID in a hospital, it's different when they're at home and things. They can make funeral arrangements, but in the hospital, there's no visitation. So my cousin, she wasn't even able to see her. She had to stand outside in the hallway and kind of peep in from a window outside. So she never got to go in, be there, hug her, things like that. And then there's no wake, no funeral. So it really is like detrimental. They were talking about doing like a Zoom funeral service. I was like, okay, well, I love her as my aunt. She's been around all my life. She was integral in both my weddings, but Zoom, I just don't see it. And
that's crazy.
That's what we're faced with right now because of the time, the pandemic. Not every state is fully open and functioning. But I mean, it's so sad here in the house. It's so forlorn, which is normal. But I told my mom, I was like, well, I need to see you get back in this kitchen. I got the idea from Crystal.
Yeah. So what was the idea?
I told her I wanted to, add some comedy back into the house, see, and then laughing. And she said, yeah, when you get up off the floor, call me back.
Everybody's offering condolences in the chat. So I had bad news last night as well.
Oh, are you?
my uncle passed away last night,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really am.
and he's in Florida, and we were not, very very much estranged in the last few years, but like your aunt, very integral part of my life growing up, and um, yeah, so very sad. But it wasn't COVID with him. It was just, he's the one that I talked about last week. That I don't know if you watch my show, morning show, but I talked about how he had gone up on a ladder and fell off,
Fell off. Yeah, I saw that show.
and yeah, and he had to have his leg amputated, and he had problems with it the rest of his life. But he used to follow us around while we put his Christmas decorations. So that's the one that passed away.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. This is difficult at any time. When my mom's husband died last year, we all, ran home to Ohio, and family came in from Pittsburgh. I have family in Connecticut also. And so they came in from the two states. And then we got together again about a month later. And then we had a wedding in August. And so one of the things that we stated we were going to do at the wedding was continue to try to get together for reasons other than funerals and loss and things.
Yeah.
It was a great plan. And then, so the next event was going to be my daughter's big celebration. She was supposed to graduate June of 2020. And the unfortunate part was, come March, the country shut down. So the next big event that we were supposed to have was canceled. And this is the next event. So it's unfortunate, as we get older and things like that, we start to only see family during, tragic times. So, I figure I'm going to go have me breast reduction, lose some of these shoulders, and then maybe have a big celebration. Come on out, see the little shoulder celebration or something like that,
Oh, I'll come.
You'll come to see how have small shoulders and big booty.
Yeah, man, I got to take off some of this COVID weight. Honest to God.
I am so. The problem is when I put on an outfit that was a little big on me. So I had lost weight, and now I'm back in the outfit. Like I'm in the outfit. It's not, snug yet. But awareness is key.
So, last year for Christmas, I bought everybody Christmas pajamas, and they were all really big. So now they fit. But so Jean, my sister, she's not in the chat yet, is she? No.
We were talking earlier.
Oh, Amanda wants to come to your shoulder party too. Good morning.
Yeah, Jean, I sent a message out.
No, so Jean says to me, there's 12 days left till Christmas. You need to start wearing your Christmas pants. I said, honey, I've been wearing those pants all year. Because they're pajama pants and they fit. Right now I've got the snow globe ones on. I don't know if you can see them.
I can. Look at that.
Little snow globes.
Those are cute.
I do have some gnome pants as well. Oh my God, I hate this chair. So Amanda says I can stay with her. Yay. So y'all, we gotta get together next year and just stop making fudge.
That's where, I don't know if that'll work. I'd rather just work out really hard and make room for the fudge.
I belong to a gym. No,
I belong to one too. I joined up in 2012. Ask me how many times I've been.
Yeah, they get my money every month.
I've been there. I know I haven't been there more than 5 times. I can still say, I can count on one hand. I went in the day after I signed up for the membership, and I was there for 2 hours looking around like, oh, it's pretty. I don't want to touch nothing. Should I get on that? I don't want to break it. Things like that.
I joined the YMCA the week before everything shut down.
Wow.
Yeah.
They give you some money back?
Well, they shut down for a couple months and didn't charge anybody, but they're back open now.
Oh,
Yeah. Deanne says gym memberships are such a waste. Well, right now they're a total waste. But now I'm afraid. I went out for that walk that one night a few weeks ago and I fell. So now I'm afraid to go out and walk.
Rebecca, usually I'm the clumsy friend. I love having you as a friend. You feel good.
Thank you. The other night I ran into the wall. So I've started turning some lights on in the house at night. I like my house totally dark at night.
Me too.
But,
My son got tired of it. He said, "I'm tired of living like a vampire."
oh no.
In this place.
Yeah, well, I ran into the wall and it really hurt. So I started putting lights on.
Okay. Well, that's when I started falling. When he started turning lights on.
Oh no!
I know I'm getting down in the dark.
Jean called me this morning and she said, I've already talked to Tia. I said, Jean, it's like 5:00 in the morning there. What do you mean you've talked to Tia?
It was late. It was like, oh my goodness, maybe 1, 2 o'clock my time. So
yeah, she just came into the chat. Good morning, Jean. We're talking about you. Or were your ears buzzing?
That's my girl. Hi, Jean. That's my boo right there.
Deanne says Beachbody has good workouts. What is that, Deanne? Is that like a YouTube or what?
Videos.
What?
And videos. You don't watch paid programming? They got every video on the market.
K-programming. What's that?
Paid programming, it's when you get up in the middle of the night and you have these specials that are airing. And it says, buy sheer makeup and buy the power juicer and buy this air fryer.
Are you one of those people?
Yeah, I be watching all of them. I could tell you how many different products there are out there in the world. It's gonna be, and I could guess the shipping. It's gonna be $59.99 plus $19.99 shipping and handling. Oh yeah, that one look heavy. That's gonna be $29.99.
You're so funny.
Here's the other one. This is my favorite one. It's $19.99 plus $9.99 shipping and handling, and get a second set. You just pay shipping and handling. What the hell? Now we just doubled it. That's $40 right there.
I know. Cheryl says when we say hi to Jean, it sounds like we're saying hi, Jean. Like,
ooh, I'm sure
hi,
I've never heard that one before.
That's funny. I'm just looking at your painting, man. You are tearing it up. Look at you go.
Here.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I took 2 days off last week, and I literally took 2 days off. I crocheted.
Well, that's fun too, crochet.
Well, I had to finish up my crochet for that. We are at work. We have a needy family that we volunteered to give Christmas gifts to, and we have to wrap them up and say they're from Santa. So I looked on the list. There's 2 boys and a little girl in this family, and the little girl's 4, and she likes pink. So I made her this hat, this little crochet hat.
That is cute.
It's an elf hat.
Oh,
it actually looks like pants, upside down pants, but it's an elf hat. And I made these pom-poms. I've never made pom-poms before. Isn't that cute?
Did you put them in a big circle and then just kind of cut?
Yeah, I had one of those pom-pom makers. You know what I need? I need to buy a hot glue gun. I don't have one.
You don't have a hot glue? That's like every crafter's.
I know. I have to take crafting off the journey because I don't have a hot glue gun.
You not have a, you're gonna have to earn your wing back,
Well, I know it's terrible. I'm gonna have to get one. I will get one. I'll get one. I'm ashamed. I'm really ashamed. I'm so sorry.
I have a hot glue gun. I used to use it for everything. If you do YouTube, you can look up hot glue gun crafts. There are some awesome ideas out there that people, I just don't understand. I would have never thought of some of this stuff. I feel lame. I use it to fix everything, to glue everything together, when I can't get something. But they using it to actually make crafts, decals to go on windows and things.
Cheryl, you're right. I usually do take Saturdays off from social media, but I had a couple of unboxings I wanted to do. One of them I went ahead and got up. I went ahead and posted it. The other one I haven't posted yet. But yeah, as far as like the morning show, I don't do the morning show on Saturdays, and it's very hard to stay off social media coldly, because the iPad's always there.
Sure.
And then once I found out my uncle had died, I was going back on my relatives' pages and looking at pictures, and I went through the 7 stages of grief in about 10 minutes because I never liked the man anyway. So,
Oh my gosh.
I cried like for 30 seconds, and that's it.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Well, I was raised by my dad, and my dad, he just, get that cry out, and then let's, move on and see what needs to be done. So I didn't want to be heartless, but like I said, Crystal helped me through that because I was like, I just want to get some laughing and some humor going.
Crystal I got to tell you, Crystal's a wonderful person.
She's a great friend, and she gets me in a lot of trouble, but I did not get beat up. I didn't get smacked. Although we were betting on it, I thought I was gonna get knocked out or something. I just said, "Look, woman, I need to get you back in this kitchen." Yeah.
Crystal, we're not talking about you because you just came into the chat. She literally just came into the chat.
We were talking about you before, Crystal. So it didn't just come up. Today.
So tell me, what did Mama cook for breakfast?
She didn't make breakfast today. So
what? I thought you said she went back into the kitchen.
She is back in the kitchen. She went back in. I would try to get some suggestions from you yesterday. But she asked if I wanted breakfast, and I didn't. I wasn't hungry.
Oh.
Yeah. And I told her, no, we'll just, we'll wait for dinner. So options today are steak, some good stuff. I want some good food today. Some steak, shrimp, or something.
Cheryl says we need a 12-step program for social media.
That's
we
true.
do. You know who texted me last night? Oh my God.
Can you hear me now, Jean?
Robert.
Is that better, Jean?
Huh?
Jean said she could barely hear me. Can you guys hear me now? Is that better?
It is better. It is better.
Okay, I have my microphone.
Last night, I get a text from Jennifer Roberts. She spent the entire day yesterday baking cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I need to get out to
Oh,
Michigan.
man. Those look
Visit her.
so good.
That sounds good. Definitely sounds good. So she's feeling better then if she's baking. Man, I need to get on the mailing list.
Well, I think she was super exhausted after that. I told her, that's a little much.
A little too much? Okay. Well, yeah, I need to get on the mailing list.
Me 2 cinnamon rolls.
How'd your pizza come out?
Oh, it was. You know what? I got this. Where is Jay? Mickey's not here. Where is Mickey? Somebody wake up, Mickey.
Mickey, where's mine? Jean says, "Where's mine?"
So Mickey gave me this idea. She's like, I love these Tostino things. So I said, let me try them. They're like $1 at the store. So I buy one. Oh my God, these things are great. And they're perfect for people that, I live alone. I can't eat an entire pizza. So then she's like, well, now you need to add cheese. I'm like, oh, okay. So last night I was adding cheese and pepperoni. It was delicious. And both the dogs are standing next to me if they wanted to bite. Oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah, I made this Christmas hat. If you guys want to see how I decorated this hat, please watch the Christmas premieres. There are 47 creators that have put together premieres. Tia's putting one together as well. And those are going to air Christmas Eve and Christmas Day around the world. So wherever, for 47 hours of premieres. So if you are alone on any one of those days, don't have anything to do, or you want to diamond paint and have some company,
Yes.
or you want to see how I decorated this hat, come join us. Do I have an air fryer? I do, Cheryl. Why? I never use it.
I don't know anybody that has one that uses it.
When I use it, like sometimes I'll buy those frozen French fries and I'll put those. I don't like them, so I don't buy them that much.
Oh, air fryer. So the Totinos that you're talking about, I see it
Yeah,
for my kids all the time. You're right. All I would have to do is I would buy the Totinos, buy pepperoni, buy a little bit of shredded cheese,
yeah.
and they would, obviously some of them have sausage in it, enough so that it adds to the flavor. They would love those things. I forgot all about them.
It's got a nice little crisp
That's kind of,
crust.
yep, that's what they were
Yeah.
saying. But that's a good idea. That's a good idea to have, quick meal, quick fixings in the house. But you're right, they are delicious.
Wait a minute, you put the Tostinos in an air. How do Tostinos fit in an air fryer?
Hmm.
They're square. My air fryer, I have a little air fryer. Let me clarify there because maybe there's bigger air fryers than what I have. I could see like you could put like one, like I cut mine in 4 squares. Maybe I could put 1 square in the air fryer.
Oh, Deanne says you can put it, you can heat your pizza in it if it's big enough.
Yeah, I have a little air fryer. It's not big.
Oh wow, I'm learning. I'm learning. Did you get yours on TV in the middle of the night, two
No,
thirty, for twenty nine
no,
ninety
you
nine
know what I
shipping?
did? I used to go to Kohl's and then go to the back and check the clearance stuff.
Uh huh.
And I bought an Instapot that way. I bought an air fryer. They have, I guess they discontinued the brands or something and they sell them really cheap.
Wow, that's a good idea then.
But I did go through a home shopping phase many, many years ago. And
That's what kicked off. That's the early signs of Amazon addiction.
Mhm.
Oh, my father
But
used.
it is already too late to get anything by Christmas. If
Yes,
you haven't ordered yet for Christmas, you're not going to get it by Christmas.
yes. I have 3 large packages that came in. I usually have a hiding spot for them. Last year's hiding spot was discovered because it's for the big items. Anyway, Justin has already made mention that he may know what he has. So I got to get a new hiding spot. These kids are horrible. Can't have
Y'all,
a surprise.
y'all must be talking about something different. Cheryl says her Totino's they may have mini pizza pouches. All right, I'm gonna have to look for that.
They talking about the I forget what they're called. They're little tiny, like you said, pouches. What do they call them? But there's 2 different ones. There's
Well, I'll look for them.
the little snack size ones, and then there's the actual pizza, that's round. And
Jean says I need Emerald's air fryer. It has 4 shelves. What, y'all? Do you know how much time I cook? Like very little.
Danielle says she got hers from Walmart for $60. She got the Farberware or Favorware. It's air fried, baked, broil, warm. It's the size of a microwave. Okay. Dawn bought her hubby a Momo air fryer. I don't know what that one is. Pizza bites. That's what it's called, Robin Schneider, or pizza rolls. There we go. They're little tiny ones.
Oh, I know what you're.
Yeah.
Oh, Malia loves those things. And
Those
she's
things,
gonna
yeah.
be coming over
She's
when I.
coming over today.
Not today. I talked to her last night, and this movie that we've been waiting to come out is called After We Collide. It's finally out on Netflix, so it'll be out on the 22nd, I think. So after I go over there for Christmas, she wants to come back here because she wants to be here on my birthday to bake me a cake.
Oh, you gonna eat the cake?
Now, Lord knows what kind of cake I'm going to get.
You gonna eat the cake, huh? Oh man.
Chicken turns out so good, and French fries yum. Got it from Amazon. Now, like frozen, you're talking about like the chicken you get in the bag in the freezer section, not raw chicken. You don't put raw chicken in an air fryer, right? No.
Hmm. That's a good idea. What can you
Well,
make?
no, I don't. I don't.
You should do a show on that. One of these cooking segments. See, I just
Well, we
gave
have to
you.
include Billy because he's like the chef, you know.
That's a good idea. I have not spoken with Billy. He called to check on me. My
So
phone.
you can cook. I'm gonna get my air fryer out because I'm thawing
I
chicken.
think
I
you
can put
should. I
chicken in
think
the
you
air
should.
fryer.
Yvonne said chicken. Oh, okay. I think mine.
Oh, naked chicken wings. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna cook chicken in the air fryer tonight.
Yes, you can. I cook naked chicken wings in it. Wow.
Read Jean's comment.
That Emerald is available at a mere four. Yes, I can hear the sarcasm. Plus $29.99 shipping and handling added to that first payment.
That's
Along
correct. Handling.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, you can get two.
Right. Or for another $19.99, you can get the baskets and all of the racks that should come with it initially. Anyway.
Oh, okay, so then you add your sauce afterwards. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to cut up the chicken and then try to air fry it and see what happens.
That's a good idea. You
I
should
will do
record
that.
the starting of it, just real short clippets, and then eat it, and then get your facial expression as you bite into it. I just gave you a new idea.
Oh, for a video?
Yeah, and you can.
Did you watch my Vegemite video? Did you do that Vegemite challenge?
No. Here's why. So I was saved from the Pippa package last year because Pippa had won one of my giveaways. I did a monthly giveaway every month last year. She won a giveaway, and I was about to send a package to her. She had ordered something from, I forget what company it was, here in the U.S., had it delivered to my house, and she ordered my package and gifts at the same time. So when I sent her winnings, I sent her U.S. Purchases also, and my Pippa package was an actual gift, not vegetable.
You lucked out. Man, that stuff is god awful.
I saw everybody's videos. I was cracking up. Oh my gosh. That was so hilarious. The facial expressions, I love them. So I was spared because I don't know if I would have been able to,
Well, and then more recently was the hot chip challenge. I did not do that.
You didn't. Did you see who did it?
I thought Dreamer did it.
Dreamer did it?
Oh, yeah. She was all prepared, man. She had some milk. She had some, I don't know, something to, but I think she ended up vomiting. It was bad.
So I watched her do it, and you could see the sweat on his face. Oh my gosh, was it bad? Got my pen from the auction. I love it. What is the glaze you used on it? Oh, Ian, thank you.
Hi, Raina.
The glaze that I used on that pen.
Yeah, what are you doing on pens lately?
That's the glaze that I used.
The ultimate polyurethane.
The most expensive one. On pens, I've been doing some tests. So we'll see. I'm doing a test of my cheap versus my Sculpey. Here's my Santas. I finally baked them.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Santa, hold on.
They're sliding, so let me. Yeah, I did Santa challenge last week.
Oh, you did good.
That's the black Santa, the brother. He got a little tag.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I was trying to add some humor, as I always do. So these three right here were made with like the except for these two, I use Sculpey, but these three right here were made with the cheaper clays. I think
Okay.
it came out nice. You know, the ones that come in the clear containers with 82 colors.
So
Um,
you're just trying to use that up.
I'm trying to use it all up, and I'm practicing
Yeah.
trying to form.
I
You know,
love the pink and blue flower there.
this one
Wow.
right here.
Uh-huh.
So this is Sculpey. This came out gorgeous. This is my rose cane, the one that I was testing out how to make a leaf, vine leaf, which are the green petals.
Yeah, but that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I did pretty decent there. So, you know,
Oh,
as you,
everybody's saying great.
those haven't been
Um,
stained yet. They haven't been,
wow. So
those
I was
haven't been
cleaning,
sanded or stained
I
yet.
cleaned out one of my craft room drawers, you know, the
Yeah,
drawer that you throw all of the toolkits in.
yeah.
So I've got this present for you.
Oh, I think I know. It's gonna be some pins for me.
Yeah. Well, I already owe you the 2 Harbor Freight containers. You just haven't given me your address. She doesn't want me to know where she lives.
No, that's not it. I was waiting to I have a gift that I'm sending to you, and so I figured you'd just get
Oh.
the address off of that.
Well, you're getting pens and your Harbor Freights.
Okay, I can't wait because I need them.
Oh, Halloween got a 60 bottle case, but this one has bigger bottles apparently. Nice.
Deglaze, not deglaze. Huh? Oh, let me go. Cheryl says she's waiting for a hybrid pen, wood, and acrylic with a tree in the center of clear acrylic. That sounds like a lot of work. I would love to see how that came to be. And okay, ladies, I can't stay on any longer, but I'll see you in book club for a bit later. Hugs, Crystal, love you. Hey, Victoria, how are you feeling? Canada Post is running 7 days a week now. Wow, that's a lot.
Jerry said, let her know. Halloween, can you send me a picture? Of course, is my phone in here? Of course not. But send me a picture to the Facebook and I will. Oh, she's going to do an unboxing on her channel. She'll show it on her channel. So we'll wait for the unboxing. Because I'm curious about how big the bottles are as well.
How many packets you can reglaze? Okay. There you go, reglaze.
So how many times do you glaze the pen?
It all depends on what kind of movie is on.
What kind of what?
What kind of movie is on?
Oh,
I do my pens. I will tell you I will sit here. I'll do a few, at least probably. I don't want to make it sound bad, but probably at least 10. Because I do them in days, not sessions. So I don't just sit down and do like an hour. Today is my glazing day, something like that. So I'll sit and I have my trays and I have like a little assembly line going. So I'll have a tray here, and a tray here. I always try to work with at least 3 trays. And I'll start on one tray. Each tray holds at least 5. Some of them hold 7. My 2 latest trays hold 7 pins. So I will go through and I'll wash, sand them, and then start on the second tray, then do the third. By the time I finish the third, it's time for me to do the next stage on the first tray. And I'll go through after the sanding and I'll add the varnish to them. And I'll just keep going down the line like that the whole day.
wow.
It depends
Now,
on how good the movie
are you sitting in a place where you have good like ventilation and stuff?
Yeah, I have my studio set up next to the patio, so I can open my patio door. I also, when I was using the spray varnish, which doesn't work, don't use the spray, Deanne.
I think I heard that.
So I would go out on the patio. I had my my spray hat. I had a little apron. So my mom said, "You look like a real artist," and I'm like, well, "I wasn't before."
Now she's real. Oh my God, Victoria's back in the hospital. That woman has been through hell.
Oh, Victoria, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you were home. Wow.
Yeah, Deanna, I had that polyurethane from the retreat, and I used it to, I don't think it's tacky. I used it to seal a painting. Let me just see if it's tacky. No, it's fine. You can use it to seal a painting, but I don't think I would use it on the pens because they say it's tacky.
Yeah, I used it to seal my painting. That's why I had so much. And it took the shine off. So it was just sitting here. I did my first like 6 paintings and I did them all at once. I was out on the patio. I had all of my stuff on, sprayed them. You know, it's really strong. You can smell it. And then I sat out there, you know, playing with the birds. And then after about a half an hour, I did a second coating. And I said, I'm going to stop there. I had watched, was it Dutch Doc, I think? I had watched them do a sealing when they sprayed theirs. And they said they did like 3 or 4 coats. I stopped at 2 coats. And I came back in. It took a lot of waiting. It takes a while for that liquid to dry. Once it finally dried, I noticed right away that my painting was getting duller. So I didn't put it for it. And I was upset. But yeah, took the shine out. Those were my earlier paintings. They were my diamond dots was in there. I had 2 or 3 AliExpress paintings in there. So.
Well, I don't normally seal my paintings, but I had to with that one because of the popping drills. And it's this one over here. Let me see if I can show you them.
Okay.
The Lizzie Falcon right here.
Oh, that is so gorgeous.
That one is sealed because right up towards the top hat, I had some popping. Nowhere else on the painting. But the blue, the 820 near the top hat, horrible drills, just bad drills.
And you sprayed it?
No. I used that liquid polyurethane and brushed it on.
Oh, okay.
The one that we got at the retreat.
Yeah, that I would use. I would probably definitely use that.
Yeah.
How'd you like it? How'd you like it?
It was fine. It was fine. You know, like I said, I don't normally seal, but I had that polyurethane, and I made sure I pressed those drills down really hard, and I brushed that polyurethane on there.
Yeah, I think that is a great idea to use. After I tried the spray sealer and it didn't work, I moved to Mod Podge. I think Mod Podge works, you know, as a great alternative.
That's what I've used in the past when I had to seal a painting. Yeah.
I feel like that works, but the varnish probably is a better. I mean, obviously it costs a lot more, so I expect that it would work a lot better. I hope they got a big deal on those because those things individually are really expensive. They had some that were like $8, $9. But I said, I'm gonna go for this one right here. And that one cost me almost $15 for that little pint.
For that little thing of sealer?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I gave mine to Billy. So, you know, Merry Christmas. There you go. I don't have to get you anything.
Well, you and he are really going to town on those pens. Wow.
Yeah, well, we you know, experienced a little setback last week. We weren't expecting to lose. I think he had hoped that I would win if he didn't, and I had hoped that he would win if we never, ever imagined Crashly winning. But just goes to show she's been doing it longer, and she understands about the size of clay. I told Billy, I think this is too much clay. And she did end up saying towards the end of the challenge, I think at the beginning when Tia said that it was too much clay, that she was right. So, you know, you live and you learn. Obviously, that's why I'm practicing and I'm using my cheaper clay and stuff to see the amounts and things. But I think it's a fun series because we just take on a challenge and then we try to create it, just based on what we know about crafting.
Right, right. So Cheryl said there's a new person out there. His name is Corby Bender on Etsy with amazing pens, wood, hybrid, acrylic, etc. He has a Facebook too. I saw that GB Maltese had shown one of his pens. So
Wow.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, I'm using, this is,
Hi, Mistria. Mistria, how are you feeling? Mistria's household is down for the count with the COVID.
yes,
So,
how's Wayne today?
you know, emojis for Mistria. I mean, everybody who's not down with the COVID right now. Goodness
It's
gracious.
crap. When I got her text, I was like, gosh, this is crazy.
Hmm.
Um,
Because
because
she's a teacher and now she can't go to teach.
well, that was my biggest concern. I was talking to her when I was chatting with your sister Jean, and my biggest concern was that she has to do anything special, things like that. Obviously, she's going to be off the same way that Billy was, uh, because obviously they're not going to have her coming in with someone who tests positive in the household and things.
I'm so fortunate that I can work from home. I just feel very, very blessed.
Well, I do feel that way now also, but it's so much. It's the end of the year, and the things aren't getting better. They're just they're still where they were.
Well, I think we're starting to feel the effects of whatever people did for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
then
that,
after Christmas comes and goes, we're going to feel the Christmas effect. Now, we just got notified on my work that they have like what they did with the vaccination is they have set up like this whole plan of who's going to get it first. So, like the doctors, amongst the doctors, it's going to be like the pulmonary doctors will get it first, and then the trauma doctors will get it. Yeah, like they have this whole hierarchy of who's going to get it first. So my concern was who's going to give it because I'm giving the damn shot because I don't, it has to be done in a very certain way. It has to be kept very, very cold, and um, so that's going to be interesting.
are they going to make it mandatory? Because I know some jobs
No,
are.
no, they are not making it mandatory.
Okay.
You do not have to have it if you don't want it. I don't want it right now, to be honest with you.
I know some
I'm
jobs were talking about making it mandatory, or what would happen if it were, determined to be mandatory. So that's why I was asking.
no, well, not in the hospital yet. No, the doctors are not being asked to do it mandatory. It's strictly voluntary.
That's good.
But but in a certain fashion. Certain people will get it first. But I think logistically, there's a lot of logistics that have to be worked out first. So,
Here's Mickey. She's up. Hi, Mickey.
well, good morning, sunshine. And it is 2 shots. It's only 50% effective after the first shot, so you do have to come back for a second shot.
Wow. I don't like
Um,
shots. I don't like
in
needles.
order for it to be 95% effective. So, who's going to keep track of that? Yay.
That sounds like a job
I
for a
can
case
see it
review.
becoming my job.
Sound like a job for a case review specialist, if you ask
Rebecca, you need a new spreadsheet.
me.
Who's had one? Who's had two? Oh
I'm
yeah.
in this county.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's see. Mickey
Well,
said,
we have a flu shot spreadsheet because that is mandatory, and when it passes the deadline, I have to send out letters, and where did you get the flu shot? Where's your proof? You have to hound them. So I don't know what's going to happen with this COVID thing.
Miss Chris says, thank you, everyone. We will get past this. It's just great that I still have this community. Yeah, I couldn't wait to get back and hang out with you guys, laugh. Definitely was time. Like I like to add humor two things. And I think it's a coping mechanism for me that I use since I was little. But I also think that, it just takes the focus off of things and it makes it easier to kind of get through, especially a difficult situation. So I couldn't wait to get back to maybe laughing and things like that.
Well, and I love your humor. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll
Well,
try. I'll try to be funny.
it's not the kind of humor where you're making fun of anybody. It's just you tell funny stories, things like that. I'm sure, 5 years from now we'll look at this time in history and
I'm gonna have a whole lot to say.
and there'll be some funny stories.
There's gonna be some funny stories.
Well, I mean, I've had two people pass away this year, and it's been a rough year. It really, really has. So
Sorry. I was watching something on TV last week, and it was what was it? One of those court shows. And what ended up occurring was a lady. She met a gentleman during the midst of the pandemic, and they ended up, hooking up. And he basically robbed her butt blind. And so she's suing him in court to try and get some of the money back.
oh yeah, good luck with that.
The beauty of what occurred was the judge said something like, "Is there anything you'd like to say to him before you guys leave?" And she says, "Yeah, and I'm pregnant." The judge was like, "Wait a minute, now I didn't expect you to say all of that." It turned into a different show. She was like, "Wow,
Oh
well,
my God.
since
Well,
you're pregnant."
I sat here Wednesday night. Was it Wednesday night? No, Thursday night, Friday night, one of those nights. I don't know. One of the nights that I took off.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, after the mystery painting with Mickey, I sat here and worked on my mystery painting and watched Netflix on my iPad and watched the entire series of The Pharmacist. I I finished at 11:30 at night. Like for 5 hours, I worked on that mystery painting. Um, but that is such a good series. If you have not seen it, oh my word.
Is there any good-looking men in the series?
No, it's about this pharmacist, and it's about it's a documentary. It's
Oh,
about his crusade against, pill mills and OxyContin. It tells the story, the progression of the OxyContin crisis, and just stuff that I really wasn't aware of, and very fascinating.
Danielle, that was a good but a sad story in New Orleans. Are we talking
It was in New Orleans. That is true.
about? Okay, making sure we're talking about the same series. Mickey says they have a vaccine, but they do have a treatment that works. She's asking. Deanne said they rushed the vaccine too fast, in my opinion. Cheryl said the hospital has a team in touch with suppliers and the CDC. Right. And Rebecca says, my family's been lucky so far. No cases. Okay.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Queen's Gambit. Have you watched that?
I haven't.
Okay. So
I started watching this show last night about these teenage girls. They're all kind of like they're not doing well in school and they're having personal problems. So their parents decide they're going to send them to this kind of like retreat. So they get the retreat sends a private plane to come get them. And well, the plane crashes. Now they're on an island. I mean, it's very interesting because it takes this turn at the end that you don't see coming, at the end of the first episode. I'm like, wow, didn't see that coming. Because I thought otherwise, I don't know if I'm really interested in this, but when I saw that turn that it took, I thought, well, that is interesting. Okay.
all right.
But it's on Netflix. I don't know what the name of it is. But the Queen's Gambit is good. I'll have to check that out, Deanne. I've watched more television.
Yeah.
I have all these documentaries lined up to watch while I diamond paint.
Did anybody watch Hallmark this weekend?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh. So one of the movies that I watched this weekend, just gonna real quickly give you the synopsis. It was so cute. Um, the dad decides to turn the family home, just before Christmas into a bed and breakfast. Except
Of course.
he doesn't tell anybody in the family. So they come home. They come home for what they think is going to be the traditional Christmas, and they hear that there is a hotel reviewer that could make or break the business. They just left a bed and breakfast that was like one town over. So now they're assuming that they're coming to theirs, and someone shows up with the same initials as the reviewer. And so the family, instead of coming home, they now become the staff. And oh my gosh, it was such a cute movie. It was so funny. I found myself laughing, chuckling.
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, I thought it was
Victoria says they don't have Hallmark on the TV at the hospital.
Do you got a phone? Get you
Victoria,
that.
You got to get a phone or an iPad, man.
Yeah, you need a phone or an iPad, and you can get the Friendly FRNDLY app. They have all 3 Hallmark channels, and it's $5.99 a month.
And it's so Friendly.
Yeah, but they took out the vowels. This is like FRNDLY.
Okay.
It's an app. It's available, in the App Store. When you download it, it looks just like Sling, the interface of Sling. The difference is it has 12 channels that you're paying for. But basically, you're paying $5.99 a month to be able to access Hallmark. I think you got to pay extra to get like DVR functions and stuff. But you can watch what's airing at the time that it's on the main channels.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tell you what, if I'm shopping for something, I'm going to get a hold of you first.
That's why
we know where all the deals are. Yeah, Victoria, check that out, that app out, and then you can watch Hallmark. Probably watch a lot of other stuff too.
Yes.
Now, Gambit, is that on Netflix? That's on Netflix, isn't it? Or is it on Prime or
what?
Netflix, Queen's Gambit. I think that's Netflix. Or maybe it's on Hulu. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what I would be doing. I would definitely have that if I didn't have. I have Sling. I love Sling. It's a savior. Oh.
Now, what is Sling? What does that do?
So I used to have DirecTV. I've always had DirecTV ever since me and my husband split. So DirecTV was too much. It was like 174. I had all the channels, and really, I think we talked about this. The only channels that I found myself watching were country music television, Hallmark, and the Tennis Channel.
Yes, I remember this. Yeah,
those are my favorite channels. So I was like, this something's got to give. I can't afford $174 a month to be able to watch a movie occasionally on one of the premium channels, and I got to have a high package because these channels are only on the higher packages. So I went looking, and I got Sling when it first came out. That was back when it buffered a gazillion times. I've had Sling for about 8 years now. But the channels got better and better, at least every month. And they were adding more stuff every month also. So that was the good thing about it. But I paid $20 a month for what I had. Then about 4 years ago, I think 2016, my kids were like, man, ain't nothing on. They didn't watch a lot of TV, but they were wanting to. And so I said, why don't y'all, watch my Sling app? So they start trying to watch it, but you only get one stream for $20 a month. You can get up to 4 when you, add an additional pack. So I added some additional items. I was paying $44 per month, and now all of us can stream and watch Sling. So that was worth it to me because it was still like $130 less than what I was paying.
Jean, I don't know what you were trying to say, but the typing didn't come out right.
Um,
You better type that again.
that cougar, you cunt.
Yeah, I don't know what she was trying to say. It wanted me to hide it, but I wanted to show it just to see if I could figure it out.
I love you too, Jean.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to call her. I hope it's endearing.
It is endearing.
I'm sure it is endearing because my sister wouldn't be anything but endearing.
Such a sweetheart. Oh. And whenever I text in the middle of the night or whatever, she will respond. I don't get her and Mistria. I never get what are you doing? Go to bed. Leave me alone.
Oh, well, Jean has weird sleeping habits. Like I called her at 9 o'clock last night, dead asleep. I'm like, why is she asleep at 9 o'clock at night? Who sleeps at 9 o'clock at night? My sister.
Had an early day.
She's like, well, I didn't sleep the night before. I'm like,
Oh yeah. So I figured she probably had an early day or something.
Oh, so guys, don't forget we have book club today at 2 o'clock.
Can't wait.
Hopefully the link that I set up works.
Did you finish your book?
I didn't.
Okay, so
But I'm listening to it while I crochet.
no worries.
So let's see, where am I?
She's malfunctioning.
He's investigating the murder.
Yeah.
So I'm towards the end. I'm more than halfway through it.
Okay. So that's where like half of us were last week. Halfway through.
Okay.
And so most of us were like, we'll just finish. If we can get started on this, the next one we can.
The next one is the Christmas book.
Is that it? The Christmas one? Okay.
Yeah, it's a Christmas one.
Now I did not move on to the next one.
Look what she was trying to type. Are you a country music fan? I didn't see it go in that direction.
I listen to all kinds of music except rap. I'm not a fan of rap at all. I think we talked about this because I tried to watch that play. And although I know people are saying it's not rap, that play, oof, I tried. I got through to the intermission, but I couldn't go back.
Oh no!
I was like, if this isn't rap, I don't know what.
You're gonna lose your black card there.
You're right.
You did not leave during Hamilton.
I sure did.
Oh.
Oh, Cheryl says she's feeling unappreciated. No, don't be unappreciated. You were sweet. Cheryl checked on me. She looked out for me also. She tried to keep my spirits up and stuff. Because one of the things that I think I told you, I need some humor. It's very difficult to try and keep someone else's spirits up, but to also feel like laughter and humor is not appropriate. So I was stuck because that's how I cope. I try and add a little humor and laugh and chuckle. I was really stuck and stuff with what can I do? How can I be here for my mom? So definitely appreciate Cheryl and Crystal. They were trying to help me, get through. And I'm just like, what do I do? How do I keep her, smiling? And, I'm trying to check on her and things like that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I had a lot, when I took those 2 days off, I just needed a breather, and people were very, very kind. A lot of nice thoughts, and I appreciated that.
Did you get hurt, or I saw a message?
I just needed some time off from YouTube. I just needed a break.
Did you want me to come and dance and roll my shake a shoulder roll at you?
That would have been funny, yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, hey, I'm shaking the shoulders today.
I'm telling you, I got a lot done. I got all of the, I still had boxes and boxes sitting in this craft room, and I got all of that, unpacked. I threw a lot of it away. Um, I got all my yarn organized because I wanted to get all the yarn out of boxes and put them into plastic containers
That's good.
instead of and get rid of the boxes. So I got all that done. Suzanne's here. Hi, sweetie. Good morning.
Hi,
Um,
Susan.
Suzanne, you're J-Rob. J-Rob, we were talking about you were your ears burning. I was telling everybody about the day you had yesterday. She baked 72 cinnamon rolls. Yum.
And J Rob, I was wondering, am I on the mailing list to get some of the cinnamon roll? I'm hoping, getting some. How are you doing, honey bunny?
She wishes she could ship them to us, but I would be afraid with all of the shipping delays that those cinnamon buns would just be sitting in some truck somewhere.
They probably wouldn't make it.
Yep.
They'd be like, they got lost somehow.
New Year's Eve, they roll in.
Oh, they be eating. You cannot convince me that they are not opening up some of this stuff and seeing what it is and keeping it for themselves. I got a package of clay that I'm still waiting on that never arrived.
Now, you think the postman wants your clay?
This is a good stuff, girl. It's a good clay.
Exactly right.
Oh, J. Rob said, I'm going to try and see if I can make them for June. Sure, you can. Now that sounds great.
It is. Except I'm not going to the retreat in June. I wish I could.
I'm going to them both.
Well, I can't afford the airfare,
I'm trying to figure something
the
out.
other one I can drive to, it's within 3 hours. It's a 3-hour drive, so.
A 3-hour tour. You gonna mess around.
Oh, remember that show? Gilligan's Island.
I do remember that show. I loved it. I remember wondering, is they ever
Right back into the fairy tale.
Yeah. I'm like, how if they only 3 hours away, are they so
never get rescued? Nope, ever.
Yeah,
Nobody looks for them.
Nobody.
Island lady. Oh, Jean says she needs a Christmas elf to buy Jen's book for her for Christmas. Jean, I didn't know you didn't have Jen's book. Oh my God! All right, more Christmas stuff for Jean.
Oh, I never got mine. Did you ever get yours?
I got the one that I bought, but the free one that we were supposed to get.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
I didn't get it yet. It was supposed to come directly from the publisher.
The reason that I want it so bad is because I do like her log pages in the back. And so
yeah, Jen, we were all supposed to get free ones. The affiliates were Treasure Studios, and we never got free ones. If I get the free one, I'll give it to you, Jean. You can have it. But I haven't gotten it yet. But I'm sure they probably took it, don't you think?
They took it. It's with the clay.
They took the book.
Like, my wife would love this. There might be some husbands out there also. Look at Uncle Johnny. I could see Uncle Johnny reading this book. Uncle Johnny hang with Billy, or something.
Jean says they packed very well for a 3-hour tour.
They did. They had they had all their luggages. What was the rich couple? They had everything they needed in life.
So I have to lighten the mood here, or unlighten the mood here.
Uh-oh.
This is the Sisters Dreamer Design Paint Along. We are giving away today another $20 gift card. Last week we gave a $20 gift card away. We have a total of three $20 gift cards. So next Sunday, I will do another $20 gift card. And then the following Sunday, the 27th, will be the $100 gift card. Now, what you have to do for the $100 gift card to be in the running for that grand prize, you have to have posted, and you still have time to do it if you're a quick diamond painter, and you don't do a Chuck Henson. Yeah, just post your dreamer design canvas, kit it up, post your progress photo, and post your finished photo, and that will get you an entry for the $100 grand prize on the 27th. After the 27th, I'm going to take all 4 names, send them, with their emails, and I will send that to Dreamer Designs, and they will send out the gift cards. So they're not going out the day you win them. I hope you guys understand. It's just easier for me to send them all 4 names at the same time, and let them send you the gift card. Oh, thank you, Linda. If you want to see how this was made or how I decorated it, watch the premiere Christmas Eve. So, do you want to, we can do a random number. Do you want to write a number down, and we will, don't give me any numbers yet.
Okay. Also, because I canceled my live on Wednesday, I was doing a giveaway for one of the free kits. So if you are interested in winning one of the free trial kits, we're going to do that giveaway today.
You want to do that one first?
We can do that one first if you would like to.
Okay. So the first thing we'll give away is a free diamond painting kit from Dreamer Designs.
The free trial kit. Just so
yes, one of the trial kits.
I don't want nobody hoping for the $64.99 one. $64.99.
Okay, so we have 43 people in the chat. Y'all be sure and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. So yeah, let's do 1 through 100. 69 is not an available number. Hi, Christy. You by the 27th, Cheryl. That is the day I'm going to draw the winner, the 27th. Hi, Nana. How are you? Ooh, what's that?
This is what. Sorry about that. Danielle is working on. I showed the first picture with the Santa with the mask. I showed that one. Isn't that cute? And now that's her Frosty. He got a mask on also.
Oh no. Wait a minute, show me the other one. He's got a mask on? Oh, I see it now. Santa has a mask on.
Aren't they cute? They're so cute.
I love it. They're the surgical ones.
Surgical mask. So Danielle was working on that one. I just wanted to show it real quick.
It's not closing early, Cheryl. I have said the 27th since the very beginning, sweetheart. Because that's it's a Sunday.
The last Sunday for the month.
Yeah. So let's Autistic Perspective, you're just in time. Okay, so this first drawing, when I type start into the chat, give us a number between 1 and 100. Do you want me to write the number down for this?
Yeah, you send the number for this.
Okay, this is for the trial kit from Dreamer Design. All right, I'm going to type. Oh, let me write the number down first. Hold on, between 1 and 100. Oh my God!
Also get a $10 gift card if you're not interested in the trial kit. That's also
okay. I've got it written down in here in my little. And so the adventure begins. All right, let's hit start. Okay, go. Between 1 and 100.
Did you just show the number?
What?
Did you just show the number on the screen?
No, I showed it. It's one of these little flip things.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't showed it.
I think you did. Okay, you just.
No, I didn't show it.
Okay, good.
I didn't yet if I did.
It's not like like we haven't done that before.
Yeah, not like I haven't done it before, right?
Okay, look at everyone guessing. Look at everyone guessing.
Hi, Phyllis. Better late than
Phyllis,
never, sweetheart.
Phyllis, I got your Christmas gift. You
It
so
has to be the closest without going over. I should have said that, but you know.
it's
And
always
I did see Hyper Cactus. She's in the chat. Hyper Cactus, you may not have been in the chat when I said I'm going to save all of the names and email addresses and send those to Dreamer Design at the same time at the end of this collaboration.
correct.
So they can send out the gift cards directly to you from Dreamer Designs. Okay, let's see. I'm going to type stop. And we have someone that was closest without going over. I think y'all can check me if I'm wrong. There is the number 48. Everybody was all around it.
They sure were.
Yeah. So I think the number went to Karen with 47. Anybody close? Anybody get 48 on the dot? I don't think so. Nana said 49. Narita said 46.
Yeah.
So I think Karen is our winner of the trial. So what do you need her to do, Tia?
She just has to email my mental addictions with an S at the end at gmail.com. Or she can reach out to Tia Smith on Facebook, and she either will select from one of the free trial ones, and I'll pay the shipping and have it shipped directly to her. Or if she prefers $10 gift card, that was an option that I presented also.
Okay.
In the event that they didn't like the, or they wanted something different.
Yeah, I understand. All right, so now we're going to do the $20 Dreamer Design gift card. So you want to write a number down for this?
Yeah, I'm going to send the number to you.
Okay.
Phyllis,
I'm not going to call it out.
You're not going to yell it out, okay?
Okay, it'll between 1 and 100, closest without going over. 69 is not an eligible number. You ready?
Sending it. I'm trying to think.
She's thinking hard.
Cause people.
Oh, Nana doesn't feel well. I'm so sorry, Nana.
Oh, Nana.
I wondered why I hadn't seen you around lately.
All right, I sent it.
Hi, Charlie Berry. Okay, I got it. All righty.
So let me do real quick. Thank you, Phyllis. Phyllis, I love it. Phyllis and
All right, so I'm going to type start.
Okay.
Between 1 and 100, everybody.
No,
There's
she's going over.
right on time. That was probably her number from the last one.
And so yeah, she sent me this. Oh my gosh, a big box of all kinds of stuff. It was a pasta machine. It was clay, good clay. The Primo. Oh my gosh! Thank
Who
you.
sent that to you?
Phyllis. Her love me. Her love me. Yeah.
Nana sent it to you?
No, it was Phyllis.
Oh, Phyllis. Oh, how nice.
I say I feel so loved. I cried.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I got her information off of the box.
Yeah, I am waiting. I ordered a happy planner, and one of the things I want to do is start writing in addresses, and I want to start writing it like when people recommend shows. I want to put that in there so I can watch it, like the Queen's Gambit. I want to put that in there.
That's a good
And
idea.
I ordered stickers to go into the planner. So the stickers came in the mail, but I think the postman took the planner home. Didn't
So
get it.
happy planner. Now,
He's working because he figured out he's got to plan his clay projects, Robin, you're just in time. Give me a number between 1 and 100, babe.
closest without going over,
Yeah,
Robin.
before I hit stop. I think somebody's already hit it right on the nose, but I'm not positive.
I haven't seen it. I don't think.
Phyllis said they went down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
I got rabbit holes everywhere in this house, let me tell you. But I decided not to do the clay one. All right, Robin has her number in. I'm going to hit stop. Okay. Let me, I'm going to take my iPad down so I can show you guys the number.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go. The number will, there we go. 81. Is it focusing? I've had a little bit of caffeine this morning, guys. It's 81.
That's my face.
Yes, me. So who won? Who got closest? I think some people got really close.
I think it's Nana.
Some of my moderators can check that out for me. Nana had 78. Okay, that's pretty close.
That's the closest without going over.
Oh, Margie, you had 82. You were so close, but you went over. Oh, man. Jean had 76. Robin had 77. So it looks like Nana has won the $20 gift card. Yay! Does that make you feel better, Nana?
There we go.
So, like I said, what I'm going to do is, so we've got 2 names now. We've got Hyper Cactus. We've got Nana of 7 Crafts. There's 2 more winners. Next week will be another $20 gift card and then a $100 gift card on the 27th. Then I will send all 4 email addresses with the winners' names to Dreamer Designs, and they will send you your gift card directly. So congratulations, guys. Now, that ends the sponsorship portion of the program.
Don't forget, if you want the free trial, to reach out to Tia Smith on Facebook Messenger or email me. You can get the email from my YouTube About page. It's on there. And then let me know if you want to pick from the 4 free trials or if you just prefer a $10 gift card. The $10 gift card does come right away because I will forget. And I'll be like, what you talking about, Willis? You gotta have to remind me what show, what day, what time. So I definitely appreciate everybody.
Autistic Perspective now has a teenager. Oh, you must be talking about that lovely age of 13. Mm-hmm.
How's he doing today? Autistic. Last time we spoke, it's been about a week or so. I know, you were having just some exhausting days the last time we spoke.
You have a very good memory. I'm impressed.
I try to make sure that, because I know when I talk, I like for people to recall our conversation. That's embarrassing when you say, run that by me again. Now,
I just know I can't keep count about how many times Victoria's been in the daggone hospital for it.
That's true. I try to keep track, but I lost track. Obviously, I've been going through some stuff. I didn't realize that she was back in the hospital.
Well, she had a blood clot in her lung.
I've had that. I had that after. Did she have surgery? I had it after.
Yeah, after surgery. Yeah, that's very dangerous.
I didn't know at the time. I just couldn't breathe, and it was my air passages were blocked. And when they went in and did an X-ray, they scared. I wasn't scared because I thought, well, let's clear it up. Let's, get me some asthma medication. But my father was so scared, and apparently it is very frightening. So So
Oh, if that thing breaks away, it'll kill you instantly. It's like lightning
that's what they were
striking.
saying. And
Yeah,
I didn't realize how dangerous they could be.
yeah,
So
very.
Brett's in the
What
hospital.
was even after surgery? Did you get a blood clot?
I had went home. So the last surgery, I had already went home, and my air passages were blocking. So within a day of returning home, I end up back in the hospital. Um,
Wow.
yeah, because my kids, I don't even know, my kids were little. My brother ended up going to the hospital with me because my husband had to stay with the kids, and then my father and my brother were at the hospital with me. It was bad.
So autistic said she had to go pick her son up on Friday from school.
School, yeah, just yeah. I understand autistic. I remember you were saying that you're going through some difficulties and there was some frustration there. Hopefully, today's going to be a better day. It's a lot to celebrate. Have
Well,
some.
I can tell you that even normal 13-year-olds can make your head spin.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's. My son called me the other day because my granddaughter's 13. He called me the other day and he goes, "Mom, I'm gonna kill her." No, and it was over some issue about how she folds her clothes.
Well, she's getting smart. Well, what difference does it make? It's going in my drawer. I can hear the back talk now.
So, oh yeah, and well, he's like, why? She's like, I've got to hang these volleyball shorts up. Now, volleyball, I don't know if you've ever seen volleyball shorts. They're very
That's what it's
short.
all about.
They're very little shorts.
Mm-hmm.
She hangs them up. He's like, why are you hanging up volleyball? Who hangs up a volleyball short? So they're having a big argument about hanging up volleyball shorts.
Yeah, they look like
Let her hang them up.
briefs, underwear briefs, and you wear what they call bloomers under them, I guess, to make you feel like you not in a bikini bottom or something.
Well, she likes to hang them up, and he just couldn't understand the logic behind. I'm like, but there might not be any logic behind it.
That is funny. Oh,
13.
so are they having sports and things like that in high school? That's
Well,
something.
my grandson is wrestling, and they're not letting any nobody can watch. So what they did, so my son was telling me all about the wrestling match. I'm like, I thought you couldn't watch it. And he said, well, they set up
Oh, a Zoom.
a
Oh,
Zoom or a telecast where they could watch, but
wow.
it's still not protecting the athletes.
Yeah, the athletes, they go and breathe and sweat all on each other still.
And the volleyball, my granddaughter's playing volleyball, so they wear a mask till they get, they're on the side of the court with their mask on, but when they go on the court, they take their mask off.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know. I don't get it.
Do they have to to get into the game? Do they have to sanitize their hands or their hand sanitizer at the net? I think that would be.
Well, I don't know. They don't let anybody go watch, so I don't know what they're doing.
Hmm. So that would be, obviously a good way. Every time somebody goes in, obviously they're going to handle the ball. So
Aliqueen says, so long as the laundry's off the dang floor.
your battles, Dad.
I agree. Just get your laundry off the floor.
Oh, breakfast. Oh, hell, I can't even with
I'm not sending her 11-year-old to military school for attitude adjustment.
Oh, attitude adjustment. I don't blame you.
Cheryl said they should go to the teen planet, and when they turn back into people, they should return. I agree. Teenagers are from a different planet. My God.
They return at 17. That's because they don't want to get out and they know their time is coming.
Cheryl said, love him and cannot stand him. Oh, Autistic said they had a water main break on their street last night. Luckily, the laundry was already done, but dinner wasn't. Oh, no. So how did you? Oh, got to go out to eat. No, DoorDash.
DoorDash shipped.
Yeah,
Postmates. What you
yeah.
guys do?
Oh, we got 5 minutes left, guys. Oh no. So I wanted to tell you I will be the morning show will return on Monday. I just took Thursday and Friday off, but it'll be back on Monday, both on YouTube and Instagram. And I will be live on Instagram tonight at 7:30.
Ooh, that sounds
So tune in and we'll have a nice chit chat at 7:30 tonight. Anything you need to talk about?
anything. Um, I like where
No.
you were going with this Instagram. May have to bring that question to the series.
What's that?
I said I like where you were headed with this Instagram. I may have to bring that question to your live.
Yeah, I've been going live on Sunday nights for about a month now, and I get a number of people, and it's a lot of fun.
That's good. Sounds
Yeah, and it's what's fun about it is guessing who's who. Because everybody has a different name on Instagram, and they'll say, "No, it's me, Hypercactus." I'm like, or whatever, because I mean, their names are all different on Instagram. It's very funny.
well. That sounds fun then.
Oh, my iPad just went off. Robert is saying thank you. You're welcome, Robert. Amanda says what they need to. Oh, I missed it. Did I miss it? Oh no, she said what they need to stop. Warn moms that having them close together is full of hormones, or apart is years and years of hormones. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the hormones.
Yeah, hormones.
Oh,
Oh,
Danielle is dazzling dogs. Oh, and see, I would not have known that. Not have known that. Well, I am that journey chick on Instagram. If you guys want to tune in for the live tonight, Hyper Cactus has two different names too. I know. And yeah, autistic is Momo Drills, which you see, not even close. Not even close. Well, I wouldn't even be able to guess that. You are very, very welcome for the live. Please take care, guys. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. It's snowing. Did I tell you it's snowing here? I think I can say that. Yeah,
you did.
it's beautiful outside.
I'll be out
Um,
there making snowmen now.
so, what are you going to do the rest of the day?
I'm gonna get this woman in this kitchen and get some good food going.
Tell her you want some cinnamon rolls. Does she know how to make cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, she does. She just made lemon cake, lemon drop cake. I love lemon. Yeah.
Yum.
So, and then for my birthday, I got lemon drop cookies. Yeah.
Is that your favorite flavor?
I think blueberry and lemon equally are my favorite flavors.
I think I'm gonna. Well, I have to finish. I've got one more hat to finish for this family, and
Ooh,
then I have to wrap it all. So
there's
that's
the
my
new dishcloths next. Those are awesome. Did you ever do a video on those?
on what?
How to make the dishcloth?
I've shown it on Craft with Me Wednesday how to do the dishcloth. Yeah,
How to? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back.
maybe. I mean, I've shown what I don't know if I showed it from start to finish, but I can. I'm just finishing up another one.
I see that you were showing your progress on it. I remember I fell in love.
It's very easy. It's very easy. But yeah, I can do. After Christmas, I'll show the dishcloth again.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love that dishcloth.
Oh, Vivian, you're here at the end. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to do hashtag replay because we are wrapping things up. Cheryl,
How are you
I'm
today?
going to take a look at that gnome pattern. A lot of people have sent me gnome pattern. So guess who's got to make a gnome? I have got to crochet it now. I want to crochet a pink gnome. That's what I want to do. But we'll see. All right. Nana, take care. Vivian, you guys feel better. Mystery, take care of your family. Love you all. Bye, guys.
Bye.